Last 3 minutes. Be with your breath. Slowly come back to awareness, friends. Express our gratitude to our parents, to the divine energy, to all the five kingdoms, to our family and friends. Thank yourself. Whenever you're ready, friends, open your fingers. Place your palms on your eyes. With a beautiful smile, open your eyes, please. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Madhuri. Thank you for the deep meditation. Hello, Masters. Welcome to our 5 days workshop on 7 experiences. We are from spiritual tablets the foundation founded by Dr. GK, and our gratitude to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Dr. GK for this wisdom and spiritual happiness, spiritual wisdom and spiritual life. So the 7 experiences we have been learning from Monday through Thursday. Today is the day we are going to check our knowledge or check how we have understood this, and want to open up and share or have it as some fun. Okay, it's today's day is Lavanya Manoharan's. So welcome Lavanya.
Hi, ma'am. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Shall I start, ma'am?
Yeah, please do share.
Okay. So, masters, if possible, please come on video. So
Yes,
gonna
masters.
be, it's gonna be very, like, you have to make this fun, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Today's game is Truth or Dare.
Lavanya, you double sound is coming, resound is coming.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, one video you have to disconnect audio. Whichever you are talking, keep your open. Otherwise, the other one,
Fine? Or is it fine now?
yeah. Go ahead.
So today's game is Truth or Dare. So I have created, like, the questions are designed in such a way, like the truth questions will deepen the knowledge, and it's like kind of revision. And the dare question, okay, the dare questions will help especially the beginners how to apply this wisdom, the spiritual tablets in their daily lives. Okay. So let's start. If it's good, like, you can raise your hands. If not, I will point out. So whichever best works for you. Anyway, I'm gonna, like, everyone's gonna participate tonight. Okay. So there are 7 experiences. So for truth and dare for each, totally 14. So we are only 9. Like, exclude me twice. We are only 8 people here. So almost 7 people. So
Some
each
may be
two.
some may be very lucky, so they will have more question, more opportunities.
Yes, who's gonna be the first? So, and I'm gonna spin the wheel. 1 second.
Oh, you have spinning the wheel. You want to share anything? Yeah, screen.
I'm gonna share this one. So the spinning wheel will choose your topic today. So there is one divine intervention. Divine intervention. That's a special thing. That only you can get two rounds of divine intervention. So I will let you know what divine intervention when someone gets it. Okay. So who's gonna be the
First
first
one.
one?
Okay, I will be the first one.
Okay, ma'am. Shall I start?
Yep, please.
What?
Okay. It's not showing on the screen as it is spinning. Oh, I got life counseling. Okay. Um, so
So
what do I do now?
how to select truth or dare? So it's open choice now. So the second person who's getting life counseling next me will be having only one choice.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to dare.
You're gonna dare. Okay.
Yeah.
So here is your dare question. Have you ever received spiritual guidance or life counseling from a master or mentor? What was the most powerful advice you have received, and how did it impact your spiritual journey or any problems? Like, or
Okay.
if you don't have such one, you can share an advice. Like, you can give. counseling to any of these members? You
Oh,
can point out. To.
rather I choose my own experience. Okay, so I there are several, but on top of now, I'm getting one I got from Madhuri, Mohan Madhuri, and she said the whoever is having trouble or whoever is worrying, they are the one who needs to change. That's the immediately it's like what really, even though they are the one who is wrong, doing wrong, but she said like you are the one who is worrying about, so you need to change. That's a great thing. Thank you, Madhuri. Thank you, Lavanya.
So the lesson is for you.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So who's going to be the next one? Masters, please raise your hands. Or I will choose.
Yeah, it's easy when you choose. Let's open up and be done with it. Yes, Seema.
No. Okay. Your turn. There is a wheel spinning in mine.
Your screen, yes. It is sharing, so it is not showing up here. Dream experience.
Which one you want to choose, ma'am? Truth or dare? Seema, ma'am, you are on mute.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
So this is first time, so I don't know what I should say. The truth about some experience or
If you choose one of them, Lavanya will tell you the questions.
okay, truth.
Okay. So you have you can explain about the dream experiences, what you have understood by that for 2 minutes or 1 or 2 minutes.
It does. I mean, I can tell you what I felt or what I understood. I think dream when we have a dream experience I feel that it is like whatever our untruth, whatever we are living in that fantasy. I think it's going away in dream. That's the way I look at the dreams. I don't necessarily think all the dreams are true and it may be some future thing and all that. I think all our hidden inside, whatever rubbish we are thinking or collecting and everything, sometimes in a release for like dream. I don't know if I am correct or not, but that's the way I see dream most of the time. Not everything, but most dreams are just our um, wasted energies going away, right? Like that I look. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody wants to comment on this? Because Lavanya, you are muted.
Hello? Can
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Please, we can hear you now.
There is a problem with my.
So,
Okay.
so dreams
Now
are,
can you hear me, ma'am?
yeah, we can hear you, but your volume is low.
Yes. Now it's fine.
Yes, it is fine now.
Okay. So anybody can like comment on her thing.
Yes, yes.
Masters, I don't know I am correct or anything. I just tell you from my heart what I
Yes,
felt.
yeah. Yes, Seema
Okay.
ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay.
Because we are on the in a workshop, so we want to, if anybody wants to have a wrong opinion or anything, so we have to give a correct information to audience. So that's
Right. Right.
trying.
The purpose of this game is for that only, ma'am, to check your understanding, to correct your understanding, and if any new beginners are there,
Me,
to tell
beginner.
them, to show them how to apply this knowledge in their day-to-day life.
Correct.
More practical sense. Yes, ma'am. So I have one question, Siva ma'am.
Yes.
So could you please tell an example? What made you to think that way?
Uh, okay,
Make it,
so
sorry to interrupt, make it brief, Seema ma'am.
no, like the days I like whenever if I see any dreams and all, that day I have been very tired, restless, angry, everything. So I will see something and all in my dream. So I always thought that whatever I cannot express, whatever I cannot share or not share, but whatever I cannot say or I kept inside, suppressed myself, all go away in the dream. I really don't know whether it's something I heard from childhood or whether it is information that has been in my system like that for I don't know. That's why I think dreams are like that. I tell my children also, you saw in the
So
dream, it's over.
after you after that you recovered and you became very enthusiastic after that.
Yeah, I mean, I let it go. I'm not going to keep it like that. So that's just me. That's why I felt that like dreams means it's another release for me.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I have no idea about it.
I have my
So we can add one point because experience makes more that's most important for us, right?
right.
So I think we can add we note down your experience and we'll work on it and we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Gautami
you.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Madhuri, you want to say something?
Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, answering to your question, your experiencing thing, I just want to add something. Um, Actually, maybe the first time the way you expressed is little different, where it is giving a kind of a negative kind of a way. But when you elaborated it, I literally understood what you meant actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely sometimes whatever things we can't release in this physical world, in a direct way, we release those things while we are sleeping through our dreams,
Right.
and we experience them over there, and we release it, and we feel very light and comfortable after coming out of it.
Right.
So that is one of the way to release the things.
Right.
So many times what happens is whatever things we are not able to do in this physical world, maybe for example, we have a fear of heights. If we experience that thing in our dream, like we are jumping and we're we are able to nothing is happening to us. It's very smoother, and you're enjoying while you're doing it. So it means that the it is giving a kind of confidence that you can implement in your physical world directly.
Mm.
You can experience it, something like that.
Right.
So this is one of the example what I try to tell you. And dreams are always a great guiding factor to us. They guide us in futuristic way or in the situation wherever you are. It will help us to come out of it. At the same time, wherever we have blockages, we'll just experience astral way and we come out of those things too. So where you're standing, you need to figure it out. What is your understanding now?
Yes.
So there is a lot to discuss about the dreams,
Right.
not only one or two things. There
Yeah,
are many
because
things involved in it. Yeah.
true. So
Yes.
because now that I am doing little meditation and all, I am hearing about these astral travels and everything. So I really don't know the difference of the astral travel versus dream. So it's very new, very baby steps for me right now. So um, that's why I can't draw the distinction. I don't know what begins the astral travels and what is like dream. So this is what I have heard from childhood. You will get a dream is over, no, it's over. Like that, my parents used to tell us. So I think that is always stuck with me. That anything negative, anything goes away in the dream, gone over. Don't think too much. It's yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
Pastor.
Yeah. If anybody would like to add more points, please. And otherwise, we can move forward.
I just add a small point. Sometimes we may have to use a common sense. Seema ma'am, yes, especially
Yes.
as being in the beginning stage, we wouldn't understand the difference between that. And there is a possibility even to get regular dreams. Like say, suppose if I watch a movie and sleep, and some of the movie scenes can pop up in my dream. That's it there. Every possibility is there. But as you do more practice, you would understand the difference between a regular dream, which is out of like day-to-day existence, that what we have just had a chat with a friend or chat the movie scene or whatever. But what we have discussed in this part of 7 experiences is the dreams, how they provide the object signs, to warn us, like what we have to take care. And that I experienced myself. I even shared my experience, I think,
Yes. I heard,
yesterday.
yes.
Yes, yeah. So that was repetitive for me. Like the theater, the dream I was getting was repetitive. And if I wouldn't take the some spiritual tablet course, I wouldn't have infer that like what it meant. So taking that course helped me how to interpret that specific dream.
Absolutely,
So,
yes.
just like that, whether even if you don't take spiritual tablet course, if something like repetitive, something it's coming again and again means it is universe is trying to tell you something. At that time, maybe you can talk to some senior spiritual master and then talk to them, and then they can able to explain you the difference between that. So you can, as you do a little bit more sadhana, you would get this common sense feeling what is a regular dream that we come out of that day-to-day situations, and what is a dream that the universe is trying to teach you. The
Correct.
difference you can definitely tell over the time. So
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. I
you're
appreciate.
welcome.
Yes.
Okay, masters. We'll move on again. Okay. So who's gonna be next? Hello?
Okay, shall I do it?
Yes, ma'am.
So I have to press on this wheel.
Yeah, I will press it for you. I
Okay,
didn't allow to.
go ahead.
It's
Okay.
remote wheel, ma'am.
Which one you got?
So what did I get?
You got the coincidences? Okay.
Uh,
So which one you
so
gonna choose, ma'am? Truth or dare?
what is truth actually? To tell an experience?
Yeah,
Truth.
maybe depends on the question. Truth is to re-insist the knowledge, and dare is to apply the knowledge.
Okay, apply the knowledge. Okay. Okay, go for a dare. Let us see.
Oh, wonderful, ma'am. So I request all the senior masters to choose dare. Okay. So for this, you have to take, keep your video on. So this is the dare for you. You can find 3 random objects nearby and connect them and try to find the spiritual meaning out of it. Or you can tell 3 random incidents and connect them and try to explain the spiritual meaning out of it. It is to demonstrate anyone to understand how to apply this wisdom in their life.
Okay, so coincidence.
So, Gautami ma'am, please dare to open your camera
What is it?
because you have chosen dare.
మీ వాయిస్ చాలా లోగా వస్తుంది.
Okay, so you have chosen dare, so you have to dare to open your camera first.
కెమెరా. ఓకే. Okay. Did I come?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Where I am? Oh, okay. All right. Coincidence.
Yes.
Coincidence. Oh my God.
You can take time, 10, 20 seconds.
Okay. Actually, only one thing is coming into my mind right now. So actually, I don't think it is a coincidence. It comes under lucid dreaming kind of, or it is a nature is teaching something to me. So does that come under coincidence?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Anything,
Okay.
object, any object signs around you, you can, it is like you can find a message and you can give that message to us. It's just a practice. It's not necessarily to be the truth or.
Okay, this was happened actually. So a few years back, I went to Chicago, me and my daughter to attend Chandra Sar's Buddha CEO, their program, their spiritual program. So we were there for 3 days there, or 2 days or 3 days there, and we were coming back. On that day, we were ready in the hotel, and we just waiting to check out, me and my daughter. Okay, so then what happened was I got a message to my app saying that our flights are cancelled. Flights are cancelled, and that's it. So when they cancel the flights, it is known that they will give to next day flight, or that day same thing, but a late flight, something like that, automatically. But the thing is, I was keep calling and nobody's picking up. Only music was there, blah blah blah. Then finally, we decided, we checked out, and we both went to airport. When I went to airport, so next day I have to uh, get back to the work. So that is because my leave will be done by that day itself. Next day I have to go to work. So my only thought was, I have to go to the work and I can't stay. If they give a next day flight, something like that, it was going on like that. So suddenly, what happened was, like when we both went to the ticketing area, so some of the incidents were happened. Maybe we can say, but every incident was um, showing us like we can't go that day. We can't go that day, and we have to stay back in Chicago. So then, but the thing is, and I was going against to that nature's decision. But that time I was not really able to interpreting everything. So, but still, we both were trying our level best. If not for the American Airlines, let's go to the United. If not the United, let's go by Southwest. If not the Southwest, we go by Spirit. Something like that. We were when we are getting when we are going undergoing the things that we can't go that day. But against to that, we both were working. Me and my daughter. She had to go to her school, and I had to go to my work. That is the only thing is there in the mind. So then what happens was we were automated the coincidences, like uh, since we both were in hurry, we are missing the line and we are going back. And again, we are going to another line, and we are moving to another airlines line. But again, we are missing that line. So somehow, such kind of incidences were happening, but we really did not interpret or read about that in our mind. So then finally, my daughter, what she did was um, by mistake, what she did was she bought tickets for United, but she did not see what dates. It was like after 2 months. Then again we was standing in the line. She was standing in the line, and she missed the line. And again, finally she found that cancelled by phone those tickets, so that they will give some kind of they don't give the money back, but they will we can use that some other time within the 1 year, something like that. So these kind of things she was talking and I was talking and all that stuff. But we are not understanding one thing. There were incidents happening But we did not really into that, and we were keep on working against to it. And suddenly what happened was we both were finally, we did for Southwest. So when we are going to the Southwest, then suddenly I have seen a huge to my eyes. Like, now I understanding it is a lucid dreaming. Whatever I told you guys in the talk, like, the astral travel, 80% of consciousness, 20% of astral projection and all. So that happened to me. So then I have seen a skeleton, but the skeleton is not like the skeleton that we see in the movies and all. It was a huge skeleton, but in a white. It is a white in color, and it looks beautiful. It's a beautiful skeleton. I was really surprised actually. So such a beautiful skeleton I have seen to my eyes, and it was saying something. But my conscious mind is not understanding that, and my conscious mind was thinking different, but what is going on with me is different. All three together, like, we both were in a hurry to leave to the terminal where the Southwest Airlines start, and my conscious mind is working differently, and but I was seeing with these eyes, and the skeleton was talking to me, but I was not in the mood to understand that, and I was really scared also. I was a bit scared also. What is this? I mean, something is going on around me in my aura. I was thinking something like that. So then what happened was finally, so last minute we came all the way to the terminal. We were a bit, still 10 minutes time is there to close the doors. But they did not. They did not without waiting for us. They canceled our tickets at the right. It's almost there. We were there, and we can enter into the thing, but it was not closed. So then again, frustration. So then finally, what happened was they said, "Oh, it's okay. We thought because you missed the flight, so that we thought you don't come. So that's why we canceled. But we can give you the boarding passes again." And immediately they printed and gave. But the skeleton was, yeah, I'm seeing that skeleton. It was keep on talking on and on with me. Or it is saying something. But so many incidents happened to stop me and my daughter. So finally, we were sitting in the airlines flight, and in the flight itself, I was sitting in the meditation for some time, and then slowly, I was against to. I was not really admitting the skeleton. I mean, I thought it is something negative thing. So then finally, it's gone. So, but what I understood was then later that we lost $650 for United Airlines. They did not refund us that money, and they didn't even give us any number so that we can travel again some other time. So we lost $650 because we left that same day.
Very
Probably,
nice, Gautami
yeah,
ma'am. So
yeah,
you have answered my truth question instead of their question.
I think
So
so. Yeah.
that was wonderful.
So then
So
finally, what I understood was, after so many years now, see anything, in the as I said in the talk, the souls will recognize each other. They don't go by look. I might be, human being with the body, flesh, blood, and all, but that looks like a skeleton. But the soul, the nature, nature can send a message in any form. Number one. And the second thing is souls can recognize each other, they don't go by looks. And it is saying something like, maybe it is saying to stop the day. So, but at least, we lost the money only 650. It is a very small penalty, I should say.
yes, ma'am.
Think about it. If it is something big, right?
Yes,
It's a try to
yes,
stop me. Yeah, not to go.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So So that was a nice coincidence, and I can turn the wheel so that you can share your experiences on other topics also.
Myself again?
Yeah, you can. We are very few people, right? So we have to cover all the topics, no, ma'am.
Okay,
So
okay, sure. After some
yeah,
time, right now I
yes,
said this, right? Again, I'll
yes.
come back after some time. Now you give the chance to someone.
Okay. So
All right? Yeah,
thank you, ma'am.
sure.
So you answered the truth question. Truth question
Uh,
was, have you ever experienced the coincidence?
uh-huh.
And your experiences was wonderful for us, though you
Okay,
lost money.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So
still, I feel
yes,
that penalty is small.
yes,
Nature still
because
nature helped me. Nature
you did it.
protected
Yes,
us. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Thank you.
So thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So who's next, Master?
Can someone explain a dare for coincidence?
Dare.
Ah,
Yeah. Who's gonna take? Lavanya ma'am, can you take up the dare question for this coincidence?
Okay, are we still going for the dare?
Your voice is slow, ma'am.
Okay, are we still going to continue with the coincidences? That's what I'm
I
asking.
couldn't hear you.
Are you not able to hear now?
Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'll see, ma'am. Wait for your turn. Okay,
okay.
wait
Yeah.
for the answer. It's gonna be coming. So I'm gonna spin the wheel. Whoever is next. Spinning. Yeah, it is. Wait a second. So who's gonna take up this?
I can do that.
Okay,
I
wonderful,
mean,
ma'am.
I guess
So, truth or dare?
as I have already explained my own experience yesterday, and that's the same thing I can tell, and something that I also have work on it actually. Yesterday's my experience is about the knee and ankle problem. How I use the spiritual tablets knowledge towards that. Yes, towards that, and
Okay, so that's gonna be
to
the dare
reduce
question.
that.
So
Can you
you
hear
can
me?
explain on that in yes, ma'am. Can you keep it short and do it in within a minute?
Excuse me. Can you hear? Are you
Hello.
hello?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. Yes.
Is it
Can you?
breaking up from my end? Or,
Yeah. It was, but now
oh,
it's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, I just said like in
So
my
you have to.
yesterday
Yeah.
I already shared my experience.
Okay. Keep it short.
Yes, the same thing. It was like there for me from quite many years, and I myself surprised. I didn't even realize it reduced. I mean, that's how it was. The some of the tablets. What I applied, and I mean before I came to the course I was starting meditation, but I think like after I came to the course I increased the intensity of it and take the opportunities of a group meditation and Paurnami meditation, working on that, and in participating in the book clubs, the more into the book clubs, and even wherever the other sessions going on, Sajjan Sangha sessions, and I participate in that. So all these three things, I guess, are one of the tablet talks and the importance of those that might have helped, because for 5 years going through the pain, within 3 months it's reduced. It's totally a surprise to me itself. So that's the experience I had, and the currently, I mean, I know I always have spring allergies. Just for 1 month they last, and that's also almost like little more than 10, around 8 to 8 years, I think. So I have to work on it and see what tablets that I learn is going to help me, maybe in the bring up Paurnami meditation. Maybe I have to use that as my sankalpa to find the reason behind why am I getting this spring allergies yearly base. Probably like I'm thinking because this is seasonal, so I have to work on my seasonal planning. It's a once a year. So in the spiritual tablets course, we have like a, daily planning, monthly planning, and weekly, yearly, like that. So I'm thinking it could be related to my yearly planning, something maybe I'm missing or maybe not planning according to the, my soul purpose. So that's something I have to work on it. So that's a going forward project from my end. Since I have already explained my, how I reduced my knees and ankle pain, I don't want to go through too much about
I'm
it.
not
But
able to hear your voice, ma'am. Could you please bit louder?
Her voice is fine
is
to
it
us.
for anybody or is it just you that you couldn't hear
Yeah,
that?
we can hear you well.
This is because of my.
Yes.
Are you able to
Yeah.
hear
Yes, I
hear
can.
me?
Yes, ma'am. You are
Yes,
audible.
yes,
Yes,
we can
yes.
hear you. So what I said is like I already explained clearly about my, knee and ankle
I'm not
problem,
able
how
to
I
hear your
reduced
voice,
that
ma'am. Ratna,
yesterday.
ma'am.
Is everybody having trouble hearing me?
It's coming. Okay.
Yeah.
What I do is I'll log out and I'll come back again. Okay. Let us see.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you, Ratna, ma'am.
Okay.
So you
Did
have
you hear
explained
everyone here or if
yes,
everyone has trouble hearing?
you are audible. You are audible. We can hear you well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
So
yes,
you have
yes. So
explained
that's pretty much about my disease experience from my end. So if any has
yes, ma'am.
comments or
So
to add more discussion points, more than welcome.
actually, you have explained well, and you have explained more details how to approach any diseases also. To any beginner can understand, and they will know how to apply all the wisdoms to overcome the a disease, and it is possible. So they will, first of all, they will get that, like, overcoming disease, applying any spiritual knowledge is possible. That mindset people will get. Thank you so much, ma'am. So who is going to be the next? Babita ma'am. I'm going to
Okay,
spin the wheel for you.
sure.
You can choose truth or dare. Oh, you got divine intervention. So you can choose your own topic now.
Choose my topic means I can just speak.
No, you have to choose the topic, and you can choose truth or dare. I will give you the questions. So there are 7 experiences, right? So you
Yeah.
can choose everything.
So truth and dare means what? Sorry, I'm new to this game.
I will ask the question. You don't mind about that. You just tell the experience, which topic you would like to talk about, and I can tell you
Okay.
further.
Okay, that way. Okay. You can choose for me then. That's fine with me too.
All right. So, are you new to spiritual tablets or meditation, ma'am?
Kind of, I can say to me. Say to-
Okay. So you can. I'm giving you Sajjana Sangatya experience.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Okay.
know about that?
Okay, I can try about that.
Yeah.
Sajjan Sangita.
So this is your truth. Wait. Let me finish. So this is your truth. Please share an experience when discussing your spiritual or meditation practice with someone that helped you gain deeper understanding or new perspective.
One more time, please. Question.
So you have to tell any deeper understanding or any you got any new perspective when you were discussing about when you were in a spiritual group.
Okay.
Keep it
Uh,
short, ma'am, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I think when we meet with we discuss in the group like a satsangs or Sajjan Sangatya, there's a lot more opportunity to learn from the other perspectives because we are limited in our own perspectives. And when we learn about the doubts from the others, they have the doubts or they are in whatever situation, they are putting so much effort that inspires us. So, one of the thing which I want to mention, I think from the Sajan Sangitya is about how the meditation help us to um, to connect with ourselves. When the people do the longer meditation, because when I started the meditation, I was not able to sit even for 5 minutes. I was too restless for that, even for the 5 minutes. But slowly, within the group, when I understand this is a process, I started doing more and more, and practices, including more practicing while doing that meditation, like I do walking before, so I can do not be the restless. I do some breathing techniques, so I do not get restless when I sit for the meditation. So I release that energy. So I think that satsang, sorry, I'm saying satsang because I'm used to that word, was Sajan Sangitya, helped me to sustain that what I say, meditation practice, because I never did the meditation because of this same reason, because I was too feel restless when I sit. So that experience has helped me. The group energy has helped me to sustain that practices. Plus the unified, I really love that part. The unified, how to stay in touch with yourself. That WhatsApp group has really helped me to understand more deeper truth about myself. Hope
Thank you.
this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
enough.
Perfect. Perfect. This is the essence of Sajjana Sangatya. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, Masters, can someone raise your hand? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Babita,
back.
adding to your point, satsang or sajjana sangatya both are same.
Yes,
So you
ma'am.
can use any one of the thing.
Yes, I
So
know it's same, but here it is used this word, so I was
no, nothing like that.
slipping my
Don't
tongue.
force yourself.
Arba.
Yeah, don't force yourself. And your
Okay, so
experience is very beautiful. Thank you.
yes, ma'am.
Thanks for sharing.
Mohna Madri ma'am, since you raised your hand for this, I have taken up the wheel dream experience, and you have to do a dare because truth is already taken. So, can you share a dream that felt significant or symbolic to you? And can you tell what the dream is conveying to you? Any spiritual message from the dream? You can even make it up. Nobody gonna know it's true or not.
Okay. Yeah, I always get guidance through dream. So recently something happened and I got the information before itself. But I didn't expect the way it happened, but I really got the information. And at the same time, um, I I couldn't catch who is that person. Okay. But it happened, and I wasn't ready to give the thought to it. And after that, I just left that thought, the guidance, I just left it. And what I felt is there are many indications also it came in between to me. But I don't want to, what do you say? Okay, let me tell in this way. I lost a person very dear to me. Uh, it, the dream has guided me. Something is going to happen in this way. But like I couldn't figure out what it is. But before 6 months, it's from then, not 6 months, maybe 3, 4 months before onwards, it's giving me some different kind of a um uh, indications. And with that person, then also I just ignored it. So the guidance is very powerful. Ignored in a sense, I couldn't catch it. I thought it is just happening naturally. Maybe I'm very much attached to that person. That's why it's happening, something like that. But it's it's not that. My soul is trying to tell me something, but I couldn't catch it. Sometimes there are many things with a maybe a kind of a ignorant stuff. We feel that everything is so good, we won't even expect in that way. So that's why we couldn't even get into that lane. Uh, that's the way our dreams are helping me. At the same time, they are giving a deep guidance and deep futuristic related um guidance, but where sometimes I fail myself to get those things, to to get connected in the like to connect the dots. I know I can't do anything, but at least I would have spent some time with that particular person, or I would have spoken or something like that, whatever it is. But it really helped me to understand what is my physical, like my spiritual understanding about a death, related to a death. So it's difficult, but it's at the same time I understood where I'm standing. And dreams are really, really, really they are a best guidance for all of us. It helped me in many ways, like um, it gave me an indication that you're in a different level of spiritual laziness, and the dream guided me in a way. Are two old persons. Uh, they they are in a very very hot boiling water, and they just melted in there. When I saw that dream, I was very scared, and I thought something is going to happen. But when I shared this dream with Dr. GK, and he told me it's a good dream where you're coming out of your spiritual laziness. So that is a symbol that when you are in a laziness, uh, these things like the old souls or old related stuff, whatever is there related to old people, when we see something dissolving, something like that, you're coming out of that laziness. So that is a point where I understood, uh, yes, dreams comes in this way also, where we think that it is a scary dream, but it is not. It carries a beautiful meaning in it. So do a research on dreams. See, my thing is the guidance is through dreams. For somebody else, it's through maybe intuition or something else. So we all have certain kind of a power where we get the guidance through that. So be focused on it. Try to identify that. So your life will be so, so, so easier. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was so deep and
Yeah.
me that the soul has progressed to some
Yes,
other thing.
yes.
Well,
It has given us a lot of wisdom. What happens after the death? So we always take this kind of a wisdom when something is happening like this, as it is very dear to the thing. So it took us a little bit time, but we really got a very beautiful message out of it too. So yeah, always thanks to the universe to making us learn in various ways. We can learn through dreams, we can learn through coincidences, counselings, we can learn through spiritual books while we are reading that, and while we are discussing like this, and in many ways.
yes, ma'am.
So let's be aware more. Let's be aware, increase our awareness or consciousness, whatever we name it. for that we need to meditate.
Yes.
So let's all meditate and enhance our consciousness. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, who's
Just
gonna be
want
the next one?
just
Next
want to add one
participant?
point, to Mohan, not one point, my, attestation to that, what she said. It's the same thing in my life. Like, universe is so wonderful, gave me so many opportunities again and again and again. And at the same time, I was ignorant again and again and again. But it's like I mean, I feel if I look back, universe was like a relentless for opportunities, trying to tell me, hey, wake up, this type of, with the situations. But, sometimes we feel certain, just like a parent.
Hello? I think we lost her connection. Okay. So we'll continue with the game. Yeah.
Anything I need to say?
You are on mute, ma'am.
Ratna madam, you're mute.
Yeah, I lost my recent, I think, internet connection. So as I said, like, how a parent, we try to teach our kids, and if they don't listen, we go to the next step, like telling little hard. And that also happened to me. That was a wake-up call to me. So, but as I said, universe is, try the best, like, until we wake up our situations and be aware of it and take care of our lives. So I just wanted to stay, Mohan Madhuri's.
Mohan Madhuri madam, I have also had dreams like this, never understood what it means. Now my hairs were standing up when you were talking. Not similar, I mean, not exactly same, but many similar over the years. And now I think this is a wake up call to do the spiritual tablets. Maybe I should know more about what is the meaning of these things and not just brush it off lightly. There might be something that my soul is wanting to know, and I thinking it's a bad day, something happened. So maybe I need to. I don't know how to get started. If somebody can point me in the right direction too.
You have already started, ma'am. You are
No,
already
like the signing to the spiritual links or tablets and everything is so new to me that I feel like I am talking French or something. Like I'm just gathering all the information right now.
Don't
So
stress yourself. Like
yeah,
you will be here.
even what I should ask also, I don't know. Like that new. But coincidences, yes, many coincidences are happening, telling me to do more meditation. That I'm taking little lightly, I feel. So I need to get more into the meditation. So that a lot of wonderful coincidences have been happening.
Seema ma'am,
Yes.
I just want to give you a suggestion. So you said you have a lot of coincidences, but you don't know how to interpret, right? So whenever you have time, just write down all your coincidences in a book. So when you go through this course, I'm telling you, you will get a lot of. You keep getting the wisdom when you keep applying each tablet in your life. So you will connect to your old coincidences, and you will get the wisdom out of it.
Right.
And so write down.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Can I share one coincidence experience?
Ma'am, shall
If
we
there is
finish
time.
this up?
Okay.
And
Oh, all right. No problem.
so it's nice to hear all the stories and
Yes.
all the experiences. That's what Sajjana Sangatya is for. So, okay, let's stick on to the plan. Who's gonna be the next participant? Okay. I'll choose Seema ma'am itself. Okay.
Sure.
So you got life counseling. So, ma'am, your question is just tell me what do you understand by life counseling in less than a minute. It should be less than a minute.
I think my life counseling for me, what I understand is what is the purpose of your life? What is the main purpose for your life? How you can make your life more beautiful? That's what I feel is the life counseling for me.
Okay.
That's
Anybody would like to add points?
I want to add one point. So it helps you to take immediate step. What next? That's my experience. Life
right.
No.
counseling.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That's the essence of life counseling. It's to have, like, literally, you will have some guide to teach you at every step. Okay.
Yes.
So, who's gonna be the next participant? Any newbies? Lavanya
Give
ma'am,
a
can you?
give a chance to newbies first. If
I
still time
don't
is
know
there,
who
still
is
you
the
need something from senior people, then we will come.
Okay. I don't know who is newbie. Ratna ma'am is newbie here. I'm sorry if I. Okay.
Newbie, not newbie to this meditation, man.
Okay.
And doing
Okay.
from
But still,
20
I pick
years.
you. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry for that. So, still, I pick you and I'll choose the topic for you. Okay. Third eye experience. See, the senior master is getting third eye experience. So, ma'am, which one you want to answer? Truth or dare? Ratna ma'am, are you here? Oh, maybe her network is not so good. Hmm. Babita ma'am, can you answer this? Can you take up this question?
Yeah, I can say I haven't reached to that stage till now
Okay.
to
Then,
get that.
then you can take the truth topic. You can just explain about the understanding of third eye in less than a minute.
Okay, third eye experience is when we are so much attuned to our own breath. Slowly, the cosmic intelligence expand in our system around our energy field, and this helps to release all the emotional blockages which are stuck in our energy patterns. And when we do the meditation and our the cosmic energy which reside inside in our Muladhara chakra reach to our Agnya chakra, and it started getting activated slowly. And the more we focus, the more it get activity, and then slowly one day we reach to the state where our intuition, ESP, extrasensory perception, started getting developed. And through when we reach to that stage, and that our Agnya chakra, the third eye, started getting activated. Hope I make sense, said
Yes,
correctly.
yes, ma'am. Thank you. So we'll go for the next one. So I request who is there next? Gautami ma'am. So I'm gonna choose you for the next topic.
Okay. What is it? Third eye?
The wheel has to decide.
Okay. Okay. Life counseling, third eye,
Again,
dream. Okay.
coincidence. So I'm gonna remove this coincidence again because you answered a truth and dare for this. I'm gonna spin the wheel again.
Okay.
Wait, just Sajjana Sangatya experience, ma'am. So the dare is you have to give a advice or any spiritual message what coming to your mind now in less than 1 minute to this group, because anybody can relate to that.
Okay, so I'll tell about life counseling. This is I'm getting that. Even third day also I'm getting, but first I'll go for the life counseling. So as I said just now, it is a guide to tell you the immediate step that you need to take. Okay, so I was stuck to take a decision about my job during the time. So then I did not go for the counseling like not for any disease, but the life counseling, the 11th tablet. You must have remembered. So I went for that. So then Chandra Madali sir was there. Under his supervision, two more junior people were there working with everybody. So then, so number one, first I was talking about my job situations and the decisions that I need to take. So they had to go through that their third eye, and they need to help me to give suggestions. Number one, and during that time, what happened was I was suffering from the entire body muscular pains. That was happened. That started for that time it was 1 to maybe more than 3 years. I was really suffering with that. The entire body was pains and muscular pains. And after that, sometimes it is becoming severe also. I was going to hospital, and they are doing all the tests and everything is normal. I don't have any problem. And they went through the heart thing also in case. And there was a pain at the chest also, not the heart, chest, around the chest. So doctors was, my doctor was also saying that, I was really surprised how you are walking and how you are doing all your things. And you finally, scientifically, what they said was, so nothing was diagnosed. What they said was, somehow your receptors were highly stimulated without any reason. So it is something, a question for the science, but there is nothing to talk about it. And they have given me a small tablet. When I was taking that tablet before I was sleeping, it was really, really like a heaven. So and when I woke up also, it was a heaven. After that, again, the pains are coming back. Okay. So then, during when I was talking about this life counseling, my job situations and all with these guys, I had somehow this topic has come and I mentioned this. Then Chandra sir, and he asked me about the dreams. So, what are the dreams you are getting nowadays and also around a certain time, when I was, during that time. So I said, I was getting this dream, that dream, and somebody is the dancers and this and that. And I was explaining the dream. And what are the things you have seen in your dream when you are seeing that particular scene? So I was explaining all those things to him. Then he said, you must have to learn the dance, he said. What? I'm a scientist. I don't do all those things. I said, no, that too, I'm not that young, I can't start dancing and all this stuff and kuchipudi, bharatanatyam. No way. We all four of us, laughing and making jokes and all this stuff. But finally, what he said was, no, it is for your soul. Then he was said that you already a dancer and you're a music composer and a singer, and also you're an actress in your some of your previous lives. So your soul is looking something like that. I know, but maybe you are a scientist, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're something. But that is all you're acquired in this life. You learned, this is acquired knowledge and acquired things that you are looking into, but you have to look into your soul. Because before you are scientist in this life, you are something else in previous lives. So then So then, I was really surprised at this. But, but couple of years, I really did not uh, do anything about what he said. One or maybe not a couple of years, a few months. So then what happened was I have realized through another spiritual practice that I was, what he said was really true. And I have seen one of my past life. I have realized one of my past lives. And that made me to, somehow my thought process turned towards that. If I do not get that experience, probably I still would have stuck there itself. But after Chandra Marali sir said that, and few months I did not do anything about it. But in some spiritual practice, then I have realized my past life. So then then what I did was I started doing a small videos in TikTok or Facebook Reels, like if I'm so what I thought was if I'm really if I'm really a dancer, singer, and a music composer, and all those things, and I had an excellent life with that career in my previous lives, so it doesn't go anywhere, right? So automatically I should be able to catch up to certain level. It may not be that level because in this life I'm something different, but automatically it has to be because I have in that within me. So I do not need to really go for some dance master and go for all the kuchipudi, bharatanatyam, kathak, and all that stuff. And with I do not have that kind of motivation, and also I do not have time, and I do not have all these things. And right now my situations are that. So if I have already, I should be able to catch it up. This is my thought. So using that thought, I started doing this. Otherwise I was not into the social media that much. I was in social media because I was a writer. I am a writer, so I write different things, but not this. Then slowly, but within no time, I was really surprised. I was imitating with some movie scenes easily, and also, easily if I like some dance, immediately I'm able to pick up that dance, and I'm able to do that dance in my own way better than what you see in the movie. These things, yeah, these things, happening, and the way I'm expressing in my the expressions in my face, and these things, I was totally that totally changed. There was totally a change in me at that particular thing. See, so it is like this, right now. It is me means like I'm a mix of a bag kind of. So I have this little bit, that little bit, this little bit, like that. So, and most important thing you need to understand, you need to know is all my muscular pains gone. I don't have anything now. I can jump easily, I can walk fast, or I can run. So no muscular pains. And the chest pain also, you don't believe. Slowly, the chest pain also gone. In fact, for that chest pain thing, I went through one spiritual practice with Sri Sri group, North Carolina. I have joined with them for a Bastrika thing, a part of Bastrika. So Ravi, what is that? What's his name?
Sri Ravi Shankar.
Ravi Shankar's group. I spent $623. Believe me. But it helped me for to certain thing. But immediate really some result has come. It really worked for me, but not completely. But when I did this, that chest pain also gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is like these dreams help us that way to.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Like, you are a complete package. You always
I think so.
combine all the experiences, and you told in this experience you have covered third eye experience, Sajjana Sangatya, life
Yeah.
counseling, disease, coincidences,
Exactly.
dreams, everything.
Exactly. Actually,
Yes.
I don't have any disease, but it made me to become sick. The soul. I mean, the soul brought the muscular pains because see, suddenly if you are doing a lot of exercise, if you go to gym and if you stop suddenly, what happens? A lot of body pains will be there. The same thing if you dancing when the dancers when they stop dancing by some reason, they will
Yes.
also will undergo the entire body pains. So that is something similar experience I got it. So now when I was acting and when I composed, of course I'm a poetess, so I do write poetry. So I started writing the songs also.
Ma'am, Gautami ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Shall
Yeah,
we
time
finish
is,
this
yeah, go
game?
ahead.
And
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
because
done. I'm done. It is
we
a
need
mix of
to
everything.
complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to complete the spiritual books topic at least. That is the one thing left, and we are on live too.
Yeah.
So we will
Thank
let
you
us
so much.
complete
Yeah.
this one.
Thank you. Bye.
Sorry. So, Mohna Madri ma'am, can you do the next one? And it's again the third eye experience. So, can you tell about your experience in less than a minute? And let me complete with the spiritual book.
So, what I need to tell you about the spiritual books?
No, the third eye experience which you got
Third experience, okay.
in less than a minute.
Less
Yes,
than a minute.
we are running
Yes.
out of
Okay.
time.
So, sorry,
So,
sorry to interrupt.
yeah.
I'm I'm saying like experience turned into 1 minute and then it is turned into less than 1 minute. Okay, all
Yes.
right, sorry.
Yeah. I'll share one of my very early stage of meditation where it really made me believe it. So, I was meditating in Pyramid Valley. We were just meditating over there, and it's in a night time, and I'm very new to that place. So I visited hardly 1 or 2 times at that point in time. So I was meditating. I saw a beautiful vision that a beautiful Lord Shiva's structure is there. It's so nice, so beautiful, and many rishis are sitting over there, and they are doing a homa. So I saw this image, and I really didn't get it why I saw this because I'm very new to analyze all those things. So that is done. I experienced it. I felt good, and wow, I could see Lord Shiva in my meditation and all. I thought. Then the next day, we went for a trekking, and the place name called Tapasthali. So I don't know what it's going to be. They said it's a trekking to Tapasthali. So we started going there, and when I reached there, I got really awestruck. Like whatever I've seen, the Lord Shiva statue previous day night, I could experience the same thing. Same means exact as it is. So it really made me uh, take one more step to do something in this spiritual journey for myself. I believed in that something is there in this. So that's why I'm able to see a futuristic related thing. And that's a vision. It really made me stick to this spiritual path. That's one of my very, very small step to stick with the spiritual. So maybe I took 1 minute, but I covered it.
That was a nice third eye experience, ma'am. So we
Thank
have
you.
only the spiritual book part remaining. With that, we shall conclude. Anybody who was volunteering on that to just
I
reiterate
can do.
that.
I
Yes,
can
ma'am.
do, and but is it not only related to PSM book? It can be any book
Eh,
spiritual.
It is about the topic spiritual books. You can
Okay,
just
yeah, any
explain
books,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Spiritual
explain that
books.
if
I can
possible.
do that.
Demonstrate in less than a minute, ma'am. Yes.
Can I do?
Yes, yes. Please go ahead.
Two books really made the difference in my life. One is from my guru, Fault is of Sufferer. That book, which says that when you suffer, you are at fault because you are creating more karmas inside. Because when you think, because karma, this lifetime we are having the karma what we have sow in the past life, but usually we sow in our mind through our mental chattering. The more we think when the incident happen in our life, we think more and more about that incident. We create more karmas, and due to that the suffering accumulates, so we become the fault uh, when we suffer. Lavanya ma'am also shared in the beginning that when we suffer, we are at uh, fault. That one book, and another book, The Surrender Experiment by Michael Singer. That has also made a very great difference in my life. How to observe things, how to see things, uh, how to surrender. Actual meaning of surrender, I learned from that book, because the actual meaning of the surrender is doesn't mean ki let go of uh your it just means that the events, whatever, sorry, I will reframe this. Whatever events are flowing in front of you, you accept that event gracefully without having your own resistance. And when you accept that even without having your own resistance, then universe open up. And that what I learned from that book, and I really apply these two knowledge these two things every day. Because when you see in our life, every day we complain for little things, sometimes weather, sometimes anything. There's so much complaint and resistance in our life, we don't allow the event to flow through us. So that what I learned from that surrender experiment. And that's all I think I have covered in 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am. Well said. Can I audible? Yeah. Well said, ma'am. Like when the mind chatter stops, that's when we can hear the talk, soul's language.
Which
And
books are these?
The Fault is
the,
a Sufferer is through with from Dada Bhagwan. It is, I can share the link if anyone wants. And the Surrender Experiment is from the Michael Singer. He's an American author.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Let me know if you want. I can, if it is allowed, I can share both of the links. They both are, I think, available online also.
yes, ma'am. So thank you so much, ma'am. With this, we have covered all the topics. Hopefully, all the viewers can understand what these 7 experiences are and how to apply them in their day-to-day life. Thank you so much, masters, for being part
Thank
and
you to you
for being
also.
supportive.
It's
Thank
really
you
a
so much.
wonderful session. I didn't thought like that. It can be so interesting. You
So
allowed
why don't you
even
guys,
us to speak
everybody,
up.
why don't you guys, everybody come out into the video so that one of you guys can take a picture of us?
Yes, ma'am. 1 second, I will end the live and we
Yeah.
shall continue there.
Lavanya, please announce that we will be conducting such sessions every month.
Yes, ma'am.
Skip that.
So, masters, this session, this 7 day, 1 week workshop, we are conducting on behalf of spiritual tablets. So, we will be giving this spiritual tablet wisdom um, in a very easy and reachable, applicable way every month, the last week of every month. So, stay and be curious to learn what's coming up for the next month workshop. Thank you.
Sure,
Thank you
sure.
too.
Thank you.
Let me end the live, ma'am. You